Everybody, welcome back to Kimball's Corner. I'm Kimball. Today, Rocky's going to play with the microphone. We're going to do some mixed media, Year of the Dragon, portrait, make it up as we go, hope it turns out artwork.
What does Year of the Dragon mean to you?
It sounded like you said Year of a Dragon, and that just sounded...
That is not what I was getting at. What does Year of the Dragon mean to you, Kimball?
You know, it doesn't really mean much to me, because I am not a dragon.
Got it. You know what I just realized? I have to actually open up a window and watch your channel because I can't see what's happening otherwise. So let's go do that while you talk.
Good. Yeah, so basically I'm going to use some inks. I'm going to splat some ink down. And then I'm going to use the Incredible inks because I like them. Maybe a little Star Power ink. It's just glittery. Who doesn't like a little shine in their artwork? I'm going to draw... probably a profile.
Can you put these on me real quick?
On
Thanks.
you?
Yeah, go ahead.
Do you want this cord on that side or the other side?
Yeah, just put them on. Thanks.
There you go.
Okay, now I can hear. Thank you.
Oh, that's quality. Behind the scenes action. And then I have these. I haven't tried them yet. They're the Pigment Pebbles. This is the heavy metal version from Jane Davenport.
Heavy metal.
Oh, okay. Well, anyway. You can basically use them as watercolor if you want, but you can also like drop them into some inks. So I'm going to try mixing it with just black ink. I'm going to try a gold sparkle with black ink. It'll probably work. Maybe. We'll see. And I also have lace for like a scaly effect on the skin. We'll see how that goes. And I think that's basically it. Oh, so if you remember last time I did that whole like haul thing. Just questions. I haven't gotten the Winsor & Newton ones before, but this is the emerald. Are we seeing how green it is right there? That's the color it came out as.
Interesting.
So is
not
that,
quite green. Not quite emerald.
Is that everybody else's emerald color? Because that is like aqua. I mean, I like that color better, but like I was looking for that color.
Trisha and Rose say, hey.
Hey.
And hello all.
And there was one other one. What was the other one? I don't know. I got like weird colors. Oh yeah, the yellow. All the like pigment is just sitting in the bottom. So when I actually swatched it, it was clear. So I had to like shake it, and then like I had to smush the pigment on the top. So I'm not in love with these inks yet. This is my first purchase with them, and 2 out of however many I got, not amazing. Anyway, I guess we can go to the top-down view and get started.
Is that what you want? You want to just go up here?
Yeah.
To go down there?
Yeah. Well.
Oh my god.
Inappropriate.
Okay. All right.
So yes, and then I'm also going to start the page with a little bit of water spritz just to get things moving.
Okay. So Kim, if you can just open that little clampy thing up for me, that'd be great.
Clampus.
Thanks. Just don't want to hit the stop button.
Yes.
Okay, let's try that, and then we'll fix it from there. All right. Is it?
Professional.
Totally. I mean, it's a live stream. What do you expect, people? Come on!
I mean, I want a multi-camera angle, switch through the
Are
different...
you going to do that?
I mean,
Are
it's just
you
a
gonna
couple
do that?
$1,000 just to get a couple of things. Okay. Are we good? We good?
Yeah, we're just going to zoom in a little bit there.
You could also, like, zoom in like that.
I don't want to.
Because now it's, like, in my face.
Well, good. Don't touch that.
Awesome. Okay, so we're going to start off with the Incredible inks. These ones are the original. I've had them for years. There's probably things growing inside of them by now. But the new ones look like this. But these ones are unscented, and I like a little scent with my art creating time.
The other thing is, too, these have the little, like, things, and the other ones you have to kind of be like...
Okay, well, these ones have, like, a tip on the end where you just kind of squirt out the color. I don't know.
Tips and squirting, I meant. So basically,
Anyway.
we have Rose and Trisha here. Rose says, I have those, and they are not like that. Maybe they're old, the other inks.
Oh, okay, yeah, so, yeah, I don't know. I guess I can just go get one emerald and, you know...
Trisha says the picture and sound are looking good and sounding good.
Well, that is fantastic and good to know. Thank you. So, well, let's clamp down some pages. I don't know if it's going to curl up too much. This is the Jane Davenport large blank canvas mixed media journal. See how it's large and blank?
You still haven't painted the outside. You're going to wait until you're done filling it.
I don't know. I just opened
Isn't
it,
that
like,
more pressure? Because what if you like totally mess up the front of it and you're like, I never want to look at it again?
I'll just cover it with fabric.
I would start with the front, and if I didn't like it,
Why
I'd
don't you tell me what to
donate
do
it
with
to
my
charity.
life? Okay, so yeah, these, I didn't realize, so I kind of contaminated them using like a brush and just tap water and touching this and putting it back in here. So That's probably what the little gunky things are in here on occasion. I found that out. I thought it was just like, maybe it was old and some of the pigment was clogging up.
It's just because Kimball's a messy little pig.
That's true. I'm dirty. All right, splashing some water.
Spramp it.
And we're going to go with the profile over here. She's going to have little dragony horns probably with like some shoulder action down here.
Ooh, shoulders.
And some black hair. Black and red is kind of the theme because I think that's kind of dragony. And gold. We'll throw some gold in there too.
I mean, it's whatever you dream of.
Okay.
Hey, how was your week, Kimball?
Well, it was great. We got some camembert cheese, so our fridge smells like farts.
Yay.
Gotta love that.
We went to Costco today because we were like, oh, we can just sign up for a membership, just like we do in the States.
Oh, no.
Whoopsie doodle. They're like, no, you're going to need your pay stub, and we need to make sure your company's legit, and like...
You have to work for one of these particular things. And I was like, what is happening?
So I did not
Costco.
realize. I did not realize.
It is grocery shopping, people. Not buying a house.
So yeah, if you're not working in one of these special fields here, you can't get a membership. I was like, okay.
Needless to say, we were annoyed because it's not exactly nearby.
But fortunately, my company is. I didn't have a pay stub on me. We should have read before we went. We should have read.
I mean, whatever. I'm over it. Probably won't be going to Costco. Let's just bring some red in. She's part dragon. She can have red wherever. Face there-ish. Neck is there-ish. We're going to be going over with colored pencils too. Her shoulder action here-ish.
Her bubble-ish.
Yes.
Anyway, what are you guys up to this week? What? Anything fun and exciting happened that we should know about? What's the gossip? Just pretend we're your hairdressers. That's the one time of the month when you can really just let go.
Is it?
I don't know. Isn't that like the stereotype?
I mean, mine's the dentist. That's every 6 months. So.
No one else thinks, yeah, I'm going to go to the dentist and gossip.
But we do.
Just you, Kimball.
We don't gossip, though. We just catch up and
I
talk.
know, but that's the same thing.
Well, gossiping is usually involving other people, and we just talk about ourselves.
Well, our gossip is just like talking.
Yeah.
It just sounds dramatic.
Yeah, I think I'm not a very good gossiper, because I've learned in the past that it doesn't really do you any good.
Coloring Views says, hey, y'all, thumbs up and shared.
Hi, oh, thank you. Oh my god, you're like my new best friend.
And Rose says, I'm making prints today. Jelly, lots of fun.
Ooh. I haven't used my jelly plate in a long time.
Do you enjoy your jelly plate, Kimball?
I do when it works out, which is like
so no
85% of the time. Although it's very dry right now. I haven't used it in a long time, and it's gone through a couple moves and a couple of heat waves.
Maybe it just needs some Cetaphil.
Okay. Oh, that sparkle's coming through.
What is that lotion that was so big when we were kids? St. Ives. Remember that?
That's one. What is that?
I could not tell you.
Did you wipe your booty hole with this?
I did not, but good luck.
Good enough. I just want to pick up
something nasty on it.
Year
of the Dragon.
Some of the puddles. Just because I don't want to wait forever for it to dry.
Don't give her a nose job already. She just started.
Well, it was just she had a little puddle on her nose.
Trisha says...
Tell me more.
I watched this really hilarious YouTube about a couple of guys in Brussels. One of them was Grumpy. It was so funny.
Who are those crazy kids you're talking about?
Trisha says she likes Grumpy Kimball the best, I'm pretty sure. I'm so glad everyone else finds it amusing.
I'm grumpy. Well, things weren't going to plan.
Rose says, yeah, it was awesome.
Oh, thanks, guys. We do enjoy creating those. They're a lot of fun.
Fun fact, I was trying to find the Debbie Downer from Saturday Night Live background, and it doesn't really exist anywhere, so I had to recreate that crap. So
I enjoyed it.
I spent like an hour and a half recreating that graphic, and then I was only going to put it in the episode once, and I thought, you know what, I spent way too much time on this. I need more usage.
Yeah, well, anyway, I'm going to splatter. Okay, so I'm dipping my fingers in water off camera, and we're just going to splat some down here for some texture. It's basically going to reactivate some of the ink.
Were you wanting me to make sound effects as you dipped your fingers in water off camera, or what?
No, but I just wanted some nice...
Is that dragon skin?
Well, it's something... It's texture. I like texture, what can I say? Right now, she looks like a red nun. Like, her habit's up there, and she's ready to pray away the day.
Are you ready for Sister Act 3?
If it was real, yeah.
Oh, it's real.
Okay, sure, Jan.
It's happening.
I'm sure it is. Like that live-action Ferngully. Ferngully is the only movie that I went and saw by myself. I thought my mom was going to go see it with me. She's like, okay, bye, I'll pick you up in like an hour and a half. I was like, wait, what?
She was probably excited. She's like, me time, finally.
Well, I'm an angel as a child, so I think she would have wanted to spend time with me. Don't look at me like that. So, whatever. Fine. Okay, so I think that's good. Now we're going to draw out her face. You know, really get it. And I can change this. I'm going to do some gold, like a gold half circle in her face. Gosh, if it'll work. I don't know. I kind of drew her face out there. That's not very exciting. I could take it to the next page. Yeah, why not? I could draw that in right now.
Oh my god, you're really breaking barriers here, Kimball.
Okay. Look, now I don't even need this. Put it away. More space on the desk. I'll probably forget what the circle is. I'm like, why is there a circle here? Yeah, so we're gonna... Oh, I don't know if you guys can see the sparkle. Is that... I don't know. We'll look at it later.
You're going to put things anyway.
You're going to have to tell me if it picks up over there, because, I mean, it's just a
Well,
little
right now I'm running at 144 pixels per inch, or whatever, 1 pp, just because we're live streaming and I don't want the internet to cause buffering. So I can only see blurry little, like, pixelization happening.
You know what? Keep that to yourself.
Okay. By the way, everyone who watched the episode, thanks for watching. We appreciate your 41 minutes that you spent.
Or, you know, like that 6 minutes if you skip through, whatever.
Right. Just the fun Kimball parts.
It happens.
Anything else happened this week, Kimball?
Do you really want me to talk about it?
No. About what?
My booty hole.
I doubt anyone really wants to talk about your booty hole on
Okay.
here.
Let's not talk about it then.
Okay.
Watch the comments light up. Tell me about your booty hole.
Everyone wants to talk about your booty hole. It's not what you think.
It's...
Or is it? I don't know. Maybe.
I don't know. Let's just say the live had a very close chance of not happening.
Butt stuff.
It's the worst. It's been plaguing me since childhood. I mean, not this thing, but just... Oh my god, let's not talk about my booty anymore.
Trisha says, I would never skip through.
Oh, thank you, darling.
I'm pretty sure she said it like that.
Well, probably. She probably whipped her hair around, too.
She whips her hair back and forth.
All right, so she has a very forward face. I wasn't going for that look, but...
She's a dragon. They're very forward.
Okay. We'll give her a large eye. I could also paint over this with acrylics if I want. I'm not sure where we're going with this just yet. Eyelashes, at least the outline of them. We're not sure what color they're going to be.
Trisha confirms that I had her intonation correct when I said that.
Ah, that's good then. You really know Trish.
I know.
She's looking at you. She's like, what are you doing over there? Her nose is bugging me. It's like out too far.
I mean, I did study voice acting, Kimball. For like a week, okay? So I know what...
I trust everything you do and say. All right, good enough, whatever. Give her an eyelid. And she's got to have an eyebrow for some reason. Keep that sweat out of her eyes.
Okay, Kimball, real quick, you have to think of the first memory that comes to mind from when you were a kid. Go.
Jumping on the trampoline in a poodle skirt.
Perfect. No other details needed.
My mother ran a dance studio, and she was hanging up laundry, and I'm like, well, that poodle skirt needs to be tested. I need to make sure it has good flow and bounce.
And you wanted to dry it off fully.
Well, it wasn't being washed, but
Oh.
we used to hang our clothes out on the clothesline.
What is a poodle skirt?
It's like, well, it had a poodle on it for starters. But it's like a...
I just picture something from Grease, the
yeah.
movie. Is it?
Picture
Are you
like
serious?
mega pleats, and then when you jump and spin, it like totally flares out.
Wait. I never knew that you did this.
Why would you? Why would I?
How often did you do this? Like once?
It was the ones, yeah.
I didn't know. Everyone else found out before I did.
They found out at the same time.
I guess that's true.
All right.
I'm fine to share these memories. What else aren't you telling me?
God, there's so much. Let's see. She can have kind of a pointy ear. I drew her head a little too big, so are we going to get the horns in there? Probably.
You'll get the idea.
We'll give her, like, baby horns, so her horns can just be like this.
Or as he likes to call them, borns. I was telling Kimball today, I remember having a memory of being washed in the kitchen sink when I was a baby. Geez, anyone else have memories that early or like remember things being
sweetie,
changed?
you were like 8. I do have a memory of when I was being changed. I was like laying on my mom's floor looking down the hallway, and I'm not sure why I was being changed right there, but yeah, whatever.
Miss Linux says, "Hello, everyone.
Hello, we're just talking about changing diapers when we were babies.
Welcome to the channel."
Let's see, her hair. Let's make her hair kind of hang down and back. Down and back. Make it up as we go. Doesn't matter as long as we're having fun. I couldn't imagine like creating artwork and like not having fun. I mean, okay, I can because I've done it before and I was like, ugh. But like, that's so rare. Because normally I would just stop. All right. Give her a little hairline. And I think we can move on to the next step.
Can you sing a little song for Miss Linux, just like with her name involved?
If you didn't know, Rocky's actually a singer, and he actually has like a couple
No, but
albums
see,
out.
you need to do it because you're the one arting and you're closer to the microphone.
You know
so
how
it'll
hard it
sound
is
better.
to talk and art at the same time?
Well, just take a break, take a sip from your little cat cup.
What am I singing?
Miss Linux, something about with Miss Linux. Go ahead.
Miss Linux, it's great that you're here. I'm glad that you enjoy us even though we are queers.
Oh my god. Not quite what I was thinking, but it works.
Look, okay, I was put on the spot. I didn't know where to go with it.
Well, she thought it was amusing. That's all that matters.
Like, I appreciate that. I'm glad you appreciate the effort. We'll experiment. Let's do it right on top of the artwork. What could possibly go wrong when it comes to ink?
Absolutely nothing. It's only ever going to work out.
All right, so I'm going to try mixing gold in with this black ink.
Has everyone seen these, by the way? These are so interesting.
I mean, it's Jane's version. I'm sure there's other versions out there.
Yeah, but it's
Probably.
Jane.
Yeah.
Can I have the little thing that keeps them moist-free, or are you going to put those back in?
Yeah, I'm not using them all, sweetie.
No, I mean, are you going to put this back in? Like,
yes.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah, because
Fine, I don't
otherwise-
want it anyway.
Otherwise, they'll probably melt in there.
This on the wrapper, by the way, says,
Right.
throw away, do not eat, so don't get any ideas.
Well, you know how I like to snack on poison. Okay, so... Oh, all of them at once. I just want, like, here we go. A little butterfly yellow one.
Miss Linux says, wow, first time I've ever had an intro song served.
You're welcome.
Rose says, I want to know about those. They look fun.
These little thingies,
These old things.
Oh, these old things. Let me just put those on. They come in a box like this. Although this is Flower Bomb. The one I'm actually using right now is heavy metal.
Whoa, that's a birthday party from...
I know, the packaging is very colorful and fun. I couldn't throw it away because it's too colorful.
I wish it would arrive with all that stuff sticking out too, just like haphazard.
Well, you know. So yes, they look like this, and it's a clump of pigment. And if you really wanted to, you could just put it like that, and you could drop some water in there, and it'll melt, and it'll basically turn into a watercolor.
And it's like little shapes. I don't know if I can... Am I holding this up to the... Oh, yeah, here. It's like little shapes. So
Yeah,
this one's a little rose.
This one's a little butterfly.
Let me put the hand behind. You have to
Well,
go a little
that's
bit
why I
further away.
That's why I was doing it with that.
They get it. Okay, they get the point.
Okay.
Moving on.
So I'm going to use this butterfly. I'm only going to use half of it. Poor little guy. I'm sorry. Ugh. Okay, you're fine. You're fine. You only need half a body. I'm going to put that in there.
My wing!
Reminds me of Look Who's Talking. My thumbs.
Where the hell are my thumbs?
Okay, y'all need to go back down there.
How do we have so many of the same movie quotes in our head, like from movies before we met?
I don't know.
That's what I want to know. I think that's
couldn't
bizarre.
Tell you. Okay, putting this back out of the way. All right, so this is just the Black Winsor & Newton ink, and I'm going to put a couple of drops in there. And it's going to be for her hair.
Have you used these yet?
What?
These little...
No, I've never used it. I don't even know if this is going to work.
This is so exciting. I love when you do things you don't know if it's going to work or not on live streams. The best place to test things out.
I mean, I just wanted to give her black hair, so I'm not going to be upset if it doesn't work. Oh my god, I kind of ruined my pipette there, but... Why did it stain so bad?
Well, it's, what color ink was that?
Oh, it's clearing out. It's just a little thick.
Well, that water's pretty. Maybe dip some in here and then spit it out in there. I'm sure they can all understand what we're... Yeah, there you go. Now that's clean. Good job. Put it in the dishwasher.
Okay, now if you can just go and get me some fresh water, that'd be great.
Do you need some?
I mean, it's black.
You're fine. It's your
I'm gonna
dragon.
actually take a couple of this. I'm just adding a little extra water to make it go a little bit further.
Wow, it's like using a coupon.
All right. Am I doing her hair now? I don't know.
How does art work?
I know. Who do I think I am? Let's set this aside. I want that little butterfly wing to melt. Ooh, pulling out the lace. So,
While you're doing that, I'm just going to go clean out your water. So we're only a couple minutes in. Kimball has just put red down, and this is already his water. So let's just go ahead and...
well, I used the black Indian.
I don't care about your excuses!
It's not an excuse, it's a reason. Sip my coffee. Okay, so putting some lace over here, and we're going to spray some blue. Now, we're hoping we're going to get like a purpley effect. I need to cover her face. That is important. I brought out paper just for that occasion. Do I want to cut it, or do I want to just like hope for the best? Ugh. Blech, am I right? I'm too lazy. It's okay if it's a little messy. She doesn't mind. Too much. Okay, that might be fine. We'll try that. Thank you, my love.
You're so... oh my gosh.
You are like
so
the
welcome.
most amazing husband anybody could ever have.
Shut up!
Sorry to all those other husbands out there. All right, let's try this.
Anne Duh says, hello from Germany. Except the way they said it was, hello from Germany.
Oh, you're so lighthearted and lovely, and welcome. So we're going to try the Brilliance Blue. This is a Jane Davenport ink. I'm not sure if this is going to work, but we're hopeful. Oh, God. It's in a kind of a crappy spray bottle, so let's...
What if it just sprayed backwards all over your shirt? Like it almost did just that. It almost sprayed on his lap.
Okay.
Oh. Sorry, I think it's funny.
Did it work? I don't know. We don't know.
It's just her face. Don't worry about it. The reveal.
Oh, I should have done more. I was getting scared because the fabric was...
Just put it down. Do more, Kimball.
Because
You've added some nice texture.
Well, I got scared. That's not lined up at all.
Just do your best.
I've completely ruined everything.
You're fine.
Well, now it doesn't matter.
Now you can just do whatever and be crazy.
Well, I'll do it more down here. We're hopeful. If it doesn't work out, we don't mind.
Welcome, Anda. Do you want to sing a song for Anda?
Oh, I didn't cover that part up. Will you go through that?
Yeah, you just have to sing a song for Anda real quick. What am I doing?
Actually, just put it somewhere where it's not going to stain anything.
I'll just rinse it out real quick. While you sing a song for Anda. Go ahead.
I'm all out of ideas. That was terrible. I didn't like that lace as much as the other one. That one kind of absorbed too much ink. I bought a couple different laces to try out. It's a very fun thing. Great for backgrounds. But that sprayer just did not work wonders. Cleaning it up as I go. That's the song for I can't remember your name and I'm sorry. Yeah.
What did you sing? I didn't hear what you sang. Dang it!
Oh well.
Look how
That
pretty
looks
this is
awful.
now.
It was already blue.
Oh.
But this looks awful.
Everyone loves it.
That's fine.
Dragons are messy, Kimball. Just deal with it.
Are
Where
they?
do you want this now?
I usually hang it over the thing to dry in the bathroom, but
Oh.
you can just hang it anywhere.
Oh.
Okay, bye. Don't love that, but it's fine. Okay. Yeah, I put it over the bottom one. Let's get her hair done, because her hair is going to cover up a lot of that, so that's fine. I'm scared to use this brush. I don't know if the little gold thing melted.
Anda says thank you for the song with heart face.
You're welcome. I'll try harder next time. I see it there. It didn't dissolve. Oh, it's starting to. Maybe I should have been agitating it.
Miss Lennox says, how nice with an intro song while watching you glitter bong. Glitter-shaped pedal named heavy metal. Oh, sweet Kimball, what a nice glitter haul.
Everything's going well. Just, oh, geez. Melt, you little booger. It's like I can see little bits of gold floating around, but the whole thing hasn't melted yet. Let's just test over here.
Oh, that's so silky looking.
I don't know if the gold is going to show up, though. That's the thing.
That looks straight black.
Well, then it's going to dry and it gets much lighter.
Oh. It's happening right before my eyes.
Okay, there is gold in it, but it's very subtle because I did put a teeny tiny wing in, and it hasn't fully melted yet.
Maybe, can you hold your hairdryer up to that and heat it up a bit?
What, this?
Yeah.
No.
Fine.
No, no, no.
What about under it? What about a candle?
Okay, we're just...
Open flame?
We're just gonna paint her hair.
Really getting in there.
Well, there's parts that I don't want to color in. Oh, she does have an ear. Let's pretend like it's that size now.
Well, maybe her hair's covering some of it. Right?
This is so dark. I didn't realize it was going to be like pure black.
Well, it's Year of the Dragon, Kimball. Red and black, it's a thing. Because you said so.
I'm not mad about it. Just surprised. And some other little strands. I don't want to do strands there. I think that's good. Could just do all this black. I wish that gold thing would totally melt, but should have done that in the very beginning.
You could have had it brewing all day.
I know. I mean, I can see it, but I don't. It won't be visible for everybody else.
Well, it's just your special little treat.
I just like to treat myself.
Do you have any interesting dreams this week that you can actually talk about on YouTube?
What did I dream about? I dreamt I was driving my old car like around my parents' house. Wait, that's... We're just gonna leave a little dividing
Was
line.
it technically your car?
Well, it was the car I drove.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Just leaving a line to divide her hair from the background, or separate her hair from the background.
Because that's her horn.
I never like really use black in my artwork.
Anyway, if you guys are new to the channel or if you don't normally comment, please feel free to comment and chat with us because we will answer any questions you have, and Kim will probably sing a song for you if you're new here. Yeah, he definitely will.
Rocky loves to do that.
He definitely will.
We're just lonely with no one to talk to.
We need others. You could just paint the whole page that color.
Well, I'm just going to bring the water out.
It's funny because like now that I'm running a YouTube channel or whatever, I'm like, oh, I wish everyone would comment and like say something, but then I'm like, I literally never comment on anyone's videos that I watch, which is really bad.
Selfish.
I know. I'm just now realizing how selfish I've been.
I do when I watch it on my phone or on the iPad, but that is very rare because I usually watch it on TV.
Yeah, that's the hard thing is because we watch everything on TV and you can't really like comment on the TV.
I mean,
which I'm sure a lot of people would do it on TV too.
But I always give a thumbs up.
Well, true.
Because that's the easy thing to do. It costs nothing. All right, well, we got black water again. I think it'll be okay, though. I have no idea what I'm going to shade her face with. Maybe I'll do colored pencil. Listen, Pipette. Get out of my water.
I don't know why, but I just heard church lady in my head being like, Satan!
All right. That's probably going to need a thorough cleansing. Ink is so hard to get out of brushes. Maybe I'm just doing it wrong. Girl, you're moist. You're wet. We're drying things up. Ooh, I like how the sparkle's coming through in the black. I can't see a lot of the gold, but I can see a lot of the pink, purpley, this coming through, this sparkle.
Sparkle!
Let's just dry it up.
There's a scene from Ab Fab where Patsy yells sparkle while she's drinking, and I can't remember why she's yelling it. She's at some club, remember?
Yeah, the explanation was like just being noticed and shouting cool things is what Adina, or what Jennifer Saunders was saying, like trying to just be hip and cool.
Oh my god.
Well, you know, that's their whole
Sparkle!
life. Just spreading around that black because it's just taking forever to dry.
Anda says, I love her eyelashes.
Thank you.
But it
Hopefully-
probably sounded more like, I love her eyelashes.
She just had them done. I'm not sure how they're going to look when they're finished, but that's how I do my comic book style lashing. It's much easier.
And can I ask, what part of Germany are you from? Where have we been in Germany?
We've been to Bamberg. We've been to
Loved Bamberg.
Otenberg Road.
Rogue to Tober, that was
Yeah.
amazing. Oh my gosh, I love the people of Germany. They all reminded me of like my grandma.
Yeah. Oh my God, the young woman that showed us around the museum, it was hilarious.
Yeah.
She definitely knew who she was with, and she was very comfortable around us.
Yeah. Germany was gorgeous.
Yeah, it was.
We've only been to a few places, but
Okay.
she says I live close to Munich.
Munich have not been.
New York, London, Paris, Munich. Or is that
Everybody talk about
Pop
pop music. Okay.
Everybody talk about Anda.
A second.
Talk about.
Okay, I
Is
think
it? What do you just
I just
touch
well,
it? Just touch it.
yeah.
This is why we can't let him into museums, guys. He just walks up to the pieces and he's like, "Oh, just."
No, speaking of museums, you see those protesters that went and threw soup on the Mona Lisa? Like, people, you realize...
Soup? Why soup?
I don't know. I don't know what they're protesting.
Was it
I don't care.
Campbell's?
I don't know. But I was just like...
Was it tomato?
I
Did they
don't-
actually hit?
It was probably carrot. It's behind a glass casing. Like, people have thrown stuff at the Mona Lisa so many times to, like, get everyone's attention so they can do their little protest and spiel. And I'm like, you are so annoying. I don't care what you were saying right now because I don't like you. Like, give me a break.
Give Mona a break.
Give me a break. Is that still wet?
And
Oh.
Mona is an introvert, and she has to sit there in a little behind a glass case while people gawk at her all day. How do you think she feels?
Yeah, okay. Just drying
She
up.
says they attacked some Van Goghs as well, didn't they?
Ugh, I don't know.
They probably got into so much trouble for this.
Good. Like, I could care less what happens
No,
to
I'm
them now. Let's do some dark reds. We'll start up with her horn, and I don't know where we're going to go with this, but we're just going to make it up.
Trisha says it was tomato. They were protesting for sustainable, healthy food. So why and what did that have to do with the museum or the artists that created those who are now all gone? Like, what does that have to do with anything?
I'm
just
sure
so
it was
confused.
attention grabbing. But, like,
Why didn't they just bungee jump over, like, a pig pen or something? Like, what's happening?
I don't know. It's like, I don't care. I don't care how good your cause is when you do crap like that. If you've watched the vlog, you know how I feel about people disrespecting other people's
If only
properties.
we could do a judgment zone on here.
Oh my god. Yeah, I'm very not into that.
Trisha says they should be sent to the Bastille.
Get rid of them! Yeah, I don't know. I don't approve. You gotta keep them separated.
Maybe they were trying to post things on Threads and it wasn't getting through.
Well, they weren't doing
Janice says, "Hi everyone."
Hi and welcome.
Janice. Yeah.
Ugh. Let's get down to business to defeat the Huns. Let's just bring some white in and just really highlight the tops of these. Bring some of these in, give it a little texture. I didn't realize how many people actually liked watching me like pull colored pencils out when I did that last coloring page.
They do. Everyone that gasps and like stops breathing whenever you do it.
No, but like usually I try to pull all my colors beforehand, but a lot of people are like, I really liked watching you do that.
Sorry, go ahead.
Well, just because they were like, I like to hear what your thought process on your color, and I was like, oh, that okay, sure. What were you gonna say, babe?
I don't know. I got distracted by comments. What were you saying?
Well, I was talking about picking colors, and you're like, Kimball was, oh, and you stopped.
I don't remember. It was something.
Really clever and ingenious, but let's do some bright. Ooh, should I bring neon orange? Let's see what neon orange does in there. I never use neon orange. No, that's not working for me. It's more of like an outline kind of vibe or something.
You could do pink.
No.
You could do.
I love what it's doing over this red, though. It's very subtle, but I'll keep it to the tops of the horns.
Makes it look like super sunset.
That's nice.
Jenna says, "I love it when you guys sing, but mainly Kimball."
You know what? Don't put me on the spot. Don't do that to me. Why you gotta be like that?
She didn't really say about Kimball part. I just added it.
You hoe!
I knew you would sing. We did it, guys. We did it. Kimball's not happy.
That's it. We're done. She is finished.
Oh my gosh.
I'm too predictable. I can't help it. I'm one of those people, I cannot lie. I'll just laugh. I cannot act because I'll laugh.
When was the last time you lied that you remember and you held it together?
I can't even remember the last time I lied.
Not about anything?
Mm-mm.
Not even like pretending to have a good time?
I don't have a reason to lie. What color is missing? Oh. That color. Do I have like a reddish brown? Yup. Tuscan red. Gorgeous. Speaking of Tuscan, we were watching Nikki Positano. Enjoy it. She just bought a house in Tuscany. They're fixing it up.
And all of her viewers are like, are you moving to Tuscany? Are you getting rid of your Positano house? She's like, calm down, people.
They're like, we are never getting rid of that house in Positano. They're only going there. Oh, by the way.
What I was going to say is Kimball was highly amused because the last video that we did, the last live stream last Sunday, he was just super stressed out the entire time, and that video it was doing really well. He's like, why is this one doing well?
I mean, I'm happy, don't get me wrong, but like, I got a lot of new subscribers, so thank you. That's appreciated. But yeah, I was like, wait, is it because it's... I never know. I'm like, is it because of the title? Is it because I stressed out? I don't know. Had a near panic attack.
I mean, I would have watched it. Like, someone's stressed out coloring a page. I mean, it's kind of funny.
Stressy
Like,
coloring.
you would have watched some calming, like, how-to video, and everyone's just stressed out through the entire thing. Anda says, are Prismacolors the best colored pencils, in your opinion, to draw over other media?
Yes.
Acrylic/watercolor.
Yes.
There you go. That's your answer.
I think Prismacolors will always be my favorite. Ooh, let's add some of this color.
Trisha earlier says, oh no, Kimball's grumpy.
Oh, it doesn't... Oh, I don't know why. We're adding this color in.
What if you try the very far left one?
This one?
Yes.
What about it?
What if you do that instead? What does that look like?
I'll do it for her eyelashes.
Okay. If it messes it up, it was your idea.
No. It was yours.
You've got white paint pen.
That's true, but how's that going to help me on a red face?
I don't know. I think it's fine. It looks good.
Do. We can give her like jewels.
You were really on the verge of doing the McDonald's do.
Do. And then we'll bring in some white, and we'll just fill those jewels in.
Trisha Brown, she loves it when Kimball's got a big old frown.
Okay.
That's all I got.
That was beautiful. I think you really know. You really
We have to try
captured
different
it.
song styles if we're gonna sing Kimball. We can't just like stick to the same old.
Well, see, that's my problem. I'm not a singer.
But you are a songwriter, and that's all that
Am
matters.
I,
Yes, you're a
though?
composer, Kimball.
I don't know about that. Well, I was going to make her eye gold, so I don't know how this is going to turn out, but here we go.
Trisha says, I really want that moon to be yellow, green, and teal.
This
Yes.
is going to be gold.
Tough titties to you, Trisha.
We've already decided long before you were born, young lady.
You get some yellow. That's all you get.
No, I'm just going to do a solid gold. Do a solid.
Is it shiny, shimmery gold?
Yes. I mean, it's metallic gold.
Metallic gold.
Let's give her hot pink tear duct.
Trisha's all boring. She puts the yawn face.
You know what? I don't care what you think.
Yes, you do. It's Trisha.
It's Trisha.
We miss ya.
She's Trisha. Let's go back to that Tuscan red. That was a nice...
That pink was so pretty on there.
Your pink is so pretty. Well, that sounds naughty. Well, this is a terracotta. What does terracotta do?
Terracotta.
Just want to start creating some shadow. I could. Not that I should, but I could bring paint into this. It would go much faster. Just want to push all this back a little bit. Some shadow under the hairs.
Trisha sends you 2 kissy faces.
Darling, kiss and all that. Do a little shading in here.
You don't do straight profiles very often.
No, I don't like coloring them.
Well, here we are.
I know. I was hoping the spray effect would work better. I shouldn't have done blue. I should have done something else, but I was hoping for it would like bleed and come like, not bleed, but like pick up, like make a purple color. It didn't work out like that.
I think it's cool. I think it's great.
Well, thank you so much. Developing her lips. We'll get there. Don't worry. Oh, I could give her blue brows.
It's going to come down a little bit further with the camera.
Blue brows. I could also add actually blue in her hair. Like she's got bluey black hair. What are you doing?
I'm just trying to fix the camera to the right angle here. It's because on the screen on the phone, it looks closer than it actually is. It's a lot more zoomed out because there's no...
I love it when you talk nerdy to me.
There's no stabilization happening. There's no nothing. So it just... Anyway. I can't explain why things happen the way they do. They just do, Kimball.
Oh my god, you're really good at it though. What was I doing? Coloring her face.
Who is her... What's her best friend's name?
Janica.
Janica. Right. Okay.
That's the wrong color. That's not what we're using. What's her name though?
Whose? It has to be a mix of all the people's names who are on commenting right now. So it is... we're going to say her name is Janada
I'm sorry, that's
Messia.
that's really close to her best friend's name.
Janda Messia.
Janda must. It sounds like a disease.
Janda Messia.
That sounds.
So you're saying everyone sounds like there is a disease. Great.
Well, when your names combine, you sound like a disease.
When you use like a blending tool on this paper, would that actually smooth out any texture that's happening like the colored pencils or no?
I don't know if I have a clean one. I don't know if I have one up here.
We'll never know.
I'm sure there's one in my little downstairs kit, which is still up here. Well, that's filthy.
What do you do when they're filthy? Do you sharpen them or what?
You just rub them on paper. You rub them on sandpaper. This is fantastic for like scales and stuff. Is that nail polish I was wearing I don't know, months ago. Well, no. I don't know.
That's for another video, or not.
I don't know. Yeah.
Is there such thing as a clear color pencil?
Well, there's like blending ones where it's like just, there's no colored pigment in it. And it's a blending tool.
But they're white, right?
It's clear. It looks kind of grayish.
Interesting.
Not really.
That's not very interesting.
I know. Build up those lips. Little smile, dimple thing. Bring in some white. Build out some highlights. Highlight. Color in this down here because that is part of her chin. Smooth it out with some white.
Smooth it out. Smooth it out now. Smooth it out. Smooth it out now.
What are you singing?
I don't know. You said smooth it out.
Smooth it out now. The funk soul brother. Bring in some of them cheeky highlights. Right where the temple and the forehead meet, like a little corner, I always put a little highlight there. And this brow bone.
She's a dragon lady. You can do whatever you want. She has different bone structure now.
Yeah, that's true. She does whatever she wants.
Who's excited about Monday? Oh my gosh, you guys, Monday, right?
You know, I don't mind a Monday.
Am I right?
I'm gonna wake up and have a coffee and do other stuff. I don't know what. Probably work on the coloring book because I kind of slacked off because I was doing subtitle stuff. Oh, I need to do subtitles too.
Kimball's helping with subtitles because they take a good chunk of time. A good chunk of time.
And I've got a good chunk of time that I can do that. So, did you just do it like a hand squeezer thing?
I did.
It sounded like a little kid going, and it was like weird. I was like a little shooketh. You make little hand fart noises.
Well, my hand's not sweaty, so that's what it sounds like when it's... Oh,
there.
excuse me. Gosh.
There it goes. Let's pull out. I need like a medium red here. What do we got? Crimson.
Why do you got so many washable clear glue?
Oh, because the tops are clogged, and so they're really hard to use. And it was buy one get one.
Buy one, get one. What?
Well, that's why.
Free?
Yeah, buy one get one. But it doesn't work very well. Feels like I'm standing in a timeless dream. That doesn't go there. This one goes over in the brown section.
Okay, so do you guys have a song that you think, like, that's my song, like, that represents me? Does anyone have this? Or maybe if you're, like, with someone, it's, like, your couple's song? I'm very curious as to what these songs would be.
What was
and
ours?
Why?
Do you remember what ours was? Like, I mean, a long time ago. We don't really have one now, but...
Yeah, it was Donna Lewis.
No.
I Love You Always Forever.
That wasn't what
Near
it was in
and
my
far,
head.
always together.
Wasn't...
Whatever. What was your song, Kimball?
I can't remember. It was from Erasure, though.
Your Shame Is Never?
Yes.
Is that it?
No.
Drama?
No, it was like a love song.
Always I Want to Be With You?
I don't... You know what?
I don't think it was that one.
I don't care anymore. I don't think you care.
Our love has dissolved.
We've gone beyond songs.
Now we just listen to 17.
I know, I'm like, I don't... What is music now? I only know 17 songs.
Someone was trying to ask me about what music I listen to. I was like, 17. They're like, oh, well, what else though? I was like, 17.
Yeah, no, that's it.
And they're like, no, but like what other like genres? I was like, 17.
You're like, is there anything else?
They're like, do you like any other bands? I was like, 17. I think they thought I was joking.
I've only listened to 17 for like the past like 4 years. I mean, they have new music coming out like every 6 to 8 months.
God, sometimes every 3 months there's something like a new album.
Well, yeah, because there's 13 of them, and they can do singles. They can do, like they could have, or not singles, but like one person from the group can do their own like solos is what I was thinking. So like, you got lots of solos, and then they also team up and do like other stuff together, like 2 or 3 of them will sing a song together.
Zandra says, hi, Kimball and Rocky.
Hi, Sandra.
Scraps to beauty, scraps to beauty, scraps to beauty, scraps to beauty, scraps to beauty.
Sounds like it says scraps to booty, but...
Scraps to booty.
We're gonna rotate this. Bring out the gold. Give it a little shake.
Is she still in frame? Let's find out together when it, the delay finally catches up.
I would think so.
Close enough.
I mean, we're just focusing on this circle here. Hopefully my brush is clean.
That's dedication, guys.
This
is where we get to clean up the nose.
Well, it's kind of a sheer gold. I could do a couple layers, which I probably will eventually, but...
What if you just sneezed and it was like, achoo, across her face?
It wouldn't be the first time something like that's happened.
Don't make this a how not to apply lip liner moment.
Don't tell me what to do. I can't tell what her nose looks like because it's upside down, so we're hoping it's good. What?
Miss Lennox says, you got an intro song, Sandra.
And you get a song, and you get a song.
Who else did we miss? If we didn't sing a song for you already, let us know. Don't be coming back for seconds.
They're like, you're not that good.
They're like, that's okay, really.
This is the part where everyone just clicks off. I love. You probably can't even see it, but there's like the gold shimmers like here and there popping up in the black.
Oh, there's more people here now. Whoever just tuned in, you need an intro song, so let us know who you are so we can sing an intro song for you.
Oh God.
They're like, and dip out.
They're all, what
They're
the
like,
heck?
whoops, mistake.
Adding some of that gold shimmer. Alright, I think I can turn the book around.
Painting gold on the moon.
Is it the moon?
Whatever it is, the circle of life.
Well, I need to let that dry before I add the second coat, so let's turn the book around. Yeah, she looks alright. And we'll do this side. Not going for perfection. Never do. Oh, let's just...
It's just easier to move this up like that. Okay, great.
Okay. Mmm. Juicy, juicy. It sheer is gold.
Wow.
Yeah.
What to you is the most embarrassing thing that can happen? Like in regular circumstances.
I don't know. Crap my pants in public?
Would that be embarrassing?
I mean...
Are you sure, Kimball? Maybe it's just an experience you haven't tried yet.
I think I'm good. I have crapped my pants in public when I was 9. I was camping.
So, for everyone who just joined in, welcome to the convo.
You're welcome. Yeah, we were camping, and I had to run to find the outhouse. Didn't quite make it, and let's just say my brother's shorts that I was wearing did not survive the incident.
Couldn't be washed, huh?
Nope, they were thrown down the outhouse. He was upset. I thought it was funny. At the time, though, I was crying. I was so embarrassed.
Everyone's going to laugh at you and judge you.
Like, nobody really cared. They were all very good and sensitive about it, but,
And then they all, once you weren't around, they were like, did you hear Kimball shat his pants?
I'm sure I would be. I'd be like, he always smelled a little weird. The little Davis boy. Couldn't control his bowels.
He's the youngest and weakest.
Alright, I'm going to give this a dry, and then we'll do a quick second layer, but nothing too fancy.
Did you care a lot about what people thought about you when you were a kid?
Not so much, because I was so self-conscious of my body and stuff that, I cared more than they did. So, yeah.
So I'm going to say yes, you did.
Yeah, I guess, in a weird, twisted way. This other coat we're just going to kind of smear on. It's funny, I can't tell if it's splotchy or not, because
It's very splotchy from my point of view, but now it's not when you're doing the second coat.
Okay, because I'm like, from my point of view, it's just shimmer gold.
From the top down, it looks very shimmery. But from here, it looks like you just rubbed a little kind of poop stain across the front of it.
That's it's because you're behind the light.
It's the year of the dragon, so.
Well, she does what she wants.
You gotta poop.
Somewhere.
It's like Jurassic Park. Remember the scene where he's like, that's a lot of whatever.
Yep.
Jeff Goldblum's a national treasure!
He sure is.
Anda says, how is the hairdryer so silent?
It is, well, I think the camera kind of cuts it out a little bit. Hey, don't want that.
Don't touch it.
But it is actually it's a craft gun. A heat gun would be too hot. The craft gun is kind of like a hotter hairdryer with less air blowing. So the motor's not as loud.
And I tried drying my hair with it once, and I was like, I smell burning.
It's all sizzle.
So, needless to say, only, in desperate times would I bring that out.
Yeah. Definitely not for hair drying.
Whoa, that just... Yeah, I see what you mean. Like, you can't tell what's splotchy and not when it's at certain angles.
Yeah, when it's actually shimmer glimmer.
There's just a little bit right here I can see around the edge.
I see.
Okay. Don't paint outside lines!
I mean,
it has to be perfect, Kimball. This is a live stream.
Oh my god. The pressure's on. The pressure's on.
And this is, oh no, your poor hair.
Eh.
Thank you, Anda. It's fine.
It was never that beautiful to begin with.
There's a lot. There's a lot of it.
Is there?
Of my hair.
All over
Are you
the
making another joke?
All over the house.
Oh my gosh. Speaking of all the fun conversations, the drain was backing up in the shower today, and I was like, well, I'll just like clear that out, whatever it is. Giant hair clump.
It
I
wasn't
was like,
mine.
yeah, definitely not yours. We both have long hair, so I mean, it's bound to happen. Gotta clean it out once a year.
Should I put gold anywhere else? It's like really sheer, so I can kind of...
Just get away with it.
I mean, I can kind of put it anywhere.
It's like it's reflecting off of things.
What?
Nothing, I'm just repositioning.
I thought there was something more to paint. I was just about to clean the paintbrush.
What?
Watch.
My favorite part, I think, of everything is this. I like this part here. Is that like her name tag?
Should I get rid of that? Is it going to bother you?
No, I'm fine with it.
Well, as long as you're fine with it. Oh, and the battery last week, I know you were all just dying to know. We got down to 40%, which was really good.
So I only used 20% of my battery. The trouble was when we started the live stream on the phone, we can't charge it at the same time because we're running the microphone off of it. So it's not only recording the live stream, but it's powering a microphone. And I was like, what if it just runs out? But it only took 20% of the battery, so yay.
Am I done?
I don't know. Where's your white paint pen?
Should I make this dark?
Maybe you don't need it, Kimball.
What, white paint pen?
Yeah.
Don't be stupid. We'll keep it simple, though. I'm not going to put it on her skin, though. It's a bit strong. I'm so tempted to outline her, but she doesn't need it. Could put little sparkles like on her.
We've been publishing all the new videos in many, many, many languages, and I just found out you can also publish the title and the description in those languages too. So I did all those for the I think for next week's video, or maybe it was this week. No, it's for this week's video that just went live. So if you guys are in those regions, let me know how that goes, because we have to use the auto translation feature, and we just don't really know if it's decent or not. So
who knows what we're actually saying? Oh my god! Even just like doing the actual subtitles, I'm like, what the hell did I say? I'm struggling, but it's fine.
Kimball and I basically have our own language because when we're talking to each other, I'm sure it's just a string of mumbles.
We get it, though.
By the time we're 80, that's all, we're just going to be... We're going to sound like cavemen.
Well, we're doing good so far. I just want to kind of...
It's like Dr. Shorthand, but in, verbal.
Just want to kind of give her some cheeky bones that pop. Kind of just calm all this down. I've never really used like red and peach to shade. But I'm gonna look out.
When you said peach to shade, I just thought of Peach from Mario.
I never use her to shade. Tone down some of that. How's she doing?
We have some neighbors that we're not necessarily like super fond of. We have some neighbors we really like, and then we have some neighbors that we're like, meh, whatever, but they got a really cute cat, and I'm like, do we make friends with the neighbors so we can play with their cat or not? I mean, no, I'll just stare at it through the window, it'll be fine. But the cat could care less about me, it just wants birds.
I think our neighbors could care less about us too, so.
That's fine. I don't need them.
It's true.
We've actually been really lucky with neighbors through most of our like tenancies and when we owned homes and stuff like that. We got really lucky.
That is also true. Ooh, this looks nice next to that teal. Like the teal splatters in the background.
It's really creating some energy.
Okay.
Energy, Kimball.
Energy. She's been energized.
Your stream started 59 minutes ago.
Oh, should we call it good?
What? I wasn't saying to cut it off. I was just saying.
Well, I know, but I really got nothing much else going on.
Well, I mean, that's adding something. What if you hadn't done that? Then the piece wouldn't be complete. Everyone would hate it.
Well, they wouldn't hate it, but I understand.
There's 13 people watching now, Kimball. That's lucky 13 for you.
Well, I hope they're enjoying it.
What could possibly go wrong? How did you manage to get your water to look black again?
I don't know. It's a gift. All right, this red is, or this neon pink is a little subtle, and I just keep adding it. So whatever, we're done. You're back in the case. I think I'm done. Yeah.
Yay!
Yay! Splotchy dragon lady.
Trisha says, "I'm loving it." Do do
Do do do.
It's Trisha
What is that?
Brown.
What is that?
What is that?
Listen, Kay, somebody was not paying attention.
Done. Fixed. Solved. Not at all distracting.
Is it distracting?
No.
Or were you talking about before?
No.
I don't know what you're talking about.
What are you
anymore.
talking about?
Who-
Don't forget to put her name on her name tag, Kimmel. Come on.
Can name her Bethesda.
Miss Lennox says, "Dragon Lady turned out so awesome!"
Oh, thank you. I'm
Love
sure
it.
she yelled it just like
Well, she
that.
did. It was 3 exclamation points. How
Oh.
else? How else could she have said it?
Well, thank you. She probably has wings. We just can't see them.
Exactly. They're over here somewhere.
Put these away because well, that's too far away. That's too much
Oh,
work.
here. Okay, you undo the thingies, Kimball, and I'll let
You
it drop.
undo the thingies.
Don't break it. Oh, got it. Okay, great. We're gonna come down off of the mount. Oh, there we go. And up. Look at the work those muscles out. You're exhausted.
Sweaty. I've got the nervous sweats.
All right, let's see it.
Oh yeah. Wonder. Oh yeah. I could do another layer of the gold. I see some splotchies, but
Kimball, another one for the fridge. Wait, let's see here. So, kind of tilt it back and forth a bit so we can see the shimmer glimmer.
which way is better?
It's in her eyes too. That's really pretty.
Yeah, I put it in her eye, a little on her horn.
If you go like this,
Is it easier to move the phone?
this, there you go. Really cool.
Really?
Let me get
super-
in for some detail shots here. Yeah, that's fun. I like that. She's so pretty. There's no name tag. Who is she? I don't know what's happening. Anyway. Okay. Rose says she looks amazing. Scraps Beauty by Zandra says cool.
Thank you.
And
I don't remember what I called her, but we're gonna name her Jacinda.
Jacinda. It's just Cinda. It's not Cinda. It's Jacinda. Oh, did you write her name down? Good job. That really elevates it, I think. Don't you guys think so? Look at that.
I never date or sign any of my work. People are gonna be like, "Oh, Jacinda, she did a really good job painting this."
Tanya says she's gorgeous.
Well, thank you. We all say it like that.
And Denise says she's gorgeous, Kimball.
Oh, thank you.
Gorgeous, gorgeous.
Oh my god, thank you, thank you. Nobody ever tells me I'm gorgeous, but whatever, it's fine. I just drink my little kitty cup. Oh shit, that's fresh.
All
Not
right,
really.
well, what else? Do you have any good philosophy for us
I
today,
don't spill
Kimball?
my coffee. No.
How about proverbs?
No.
How about sayings for the soul? Remember chicken soup?
Chicken soup.
Chicken soup for the soul?
Chicken soup with salt. Yes. Every story had me bawling when I was like 13.
Did you read them?
I read one of them. Chicken soup for the teenage soul. I think I read both of them actually.
It was like that.
I don't
and
know.
then my grandma had like Reader's Digest with stories in the back.
I read that too, like the short stories.
Yeah, exactly. Good
Wow.
times. Came with like the AARP packet. Okay. I can't wait.
Yay. Things to look forward to. All right. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you got inspired. I hope you're creating something. Doesn't matter what it is. Splash. I hope
Sorry.
you have a
Everyone
better
was
husband
falling
than mine.
asleep at your speech, Kimball. Just kidding.
Remember the beginning when I was all like, my husband's so great? That was a lie I didn't laugh through. There's glowing gold floaties. Okay, we're gonna go. Love y'all. Take care. Like, subscribe, share. Much appreciated if you do. And we'll see you next week when I might do another coloring page. I might do like a coloring page, or like a coloring something.
Yes.
And then one of these kind of things, and then a coloring page, and there's something.
Oh, have fun.
Because I think a lot of people really enjoy the coloring pages, and that's easy. So yeah, I have like 5 coloring books. I don't have very many, so I will do what I can. And then once my book is ready to go, I'll like color one of my pages, but then I'll like give out a page so we can all color it together.
Oh my god, fun!
Oh my god, right? Like,
and if you guys want to see more Kimball, go over to Rocky and Kimball on YouTube and watch the vlogs because there's a lot of this happening.
I got a lot of tood.
Yeah, well,
only when it comes to people spray painting on the walls.
All right, well,
kisses, darling. Love you all. And we'll see you next time.
All right. Sign off song.
I know, like, whatever.
It's Jacinda's song.
Rocky's getting old, but that's okay. 'Cause she's got a circle that is golden.
Did you say I was old?
I love you. Bye, everybody.